Hello, my name is Larry Nichols. I'm the William Hutton Senior Curator of European and American Painting and Sculpture before 1900. And I'd like to talk to you today about Maria Vasil'evna Iakunchikova's The Arrival of Spring, Two Roads. Iakunchikova lived from 1870 to 1902, an era that was the waning decades of Tsarist Russia. A fellow artist said about her, Iakunchikova's time was all too short for the things she might have done, but in all that she had time to do, she revealed the depths of a lovely talent, a profound feeling and affection for our Russian forests, oh so remote, those little pines and firs, which for her were instinct with religious feeling, in which she longed for all her life. Iakunchikova began training as an artist already at age 12 with informal drawing classes. At age 15, she enrolled in Moscow's School of Painting, Sculpture, and Architecture. She traveled as a young woman to Austria, Italy, and France, in fact, residing in France for many, many years, and she continued formal study there. Yet nonetheless, she retained throughout her short life a distinct Russian character to all her extant works. She was a painter, a printmaker, a ceramicist, and a designer of textiles and decorative arts. Her critical acclaim in her own day was really quite well known. She was a significant artist at the time, but since then she fell into oblivion, actually, only to be resurrected, as it were, in a retrospective devoted to her in Moscow in 1979. The Toledo Museum of Art acquired The Arrival of Spring, Two Roads at auction in 2005, and indicative of her rising esteem, 24 hours after the museum was the winning bidder at auction, the auction house contacted me to say, I have a client right here who's willing to pay twice what you just paid for it yesterday. We declined. We wanted the work of art, and we're very proud to be able to offer it on our walls for you, the visitor. The Arrival of Spring certainly manifests a guiding principle of her approach to landscape. The advice of one Konstantin Koronov, who wrote, "Landscape must not simply be depicted without purpose. It must tell the story of the soul, responding to the heart's feelings. It is an art something like music." The Arrival of Spring, Two Roads, from 1896, is a complex image. It's bifurcated right in the center with a wall going from the lower left corner straight up to the upper center. On the left of that, there's a train. You can see the white billowing smoke from the smokestacks. The train coming forward, rushing toward us. You also see electric power lines on that side, whereas on the right, a road, a mauve-colored road, leading away from us to a top of a hill, at which perhaps some have interpreted one sees a cemetery. Her technique here is actually a complex one as well. The panel is first carved, incised, so the surface of this is actually three-dimensional, and only then does she paint what she sees, manifesting her interest in surface pattern. She was a Russian symbolist. She was interested in folk art, and we're very happy to have this painting. It juxtaposes both the industry in progress on one side with the passage of time on the other.